This is Queen the Greatest, and this week we celebrate one of the biggest collaborations in rock history. It's Queen and David Bowie's Under Pressure.
Pressure, pushing down on me, pressing down on you, no man has fallen under pressure.
By 1981, Queen had bought the famous Mountain Studios in Montreux, and it was during one recording session there that studio engineer Dave Richards made an impromptu phone call.
They were recording there, and David knew that I was in town and phoned me up and asked me if I'd come down and if I'd like to go down and see what was happening, so I went down. And these things happen, you know, suddenly you're writing something together, and it was totally spontaneous. I mean, it certainly wasn't planned. It was peculiar.
Well, I think the process was we were all drunk and in the studio, and we were just for fun, we were playing all sorts of old songs. I remember a couple of old Cream songs and whatever came into our heads, and I think David said, look, hang on a minute, why don't we write one of our own?
We were fooling around and just sort of jamming with tracks, and suddenly we said, why don't we just see what we can do on the spur of the moment?
Then, you know, there's the pressure of His Majesty David being there, and everybody wanted to look suave and, you know, quick with ideas and stuff.
Dickie, of course, came up with this riff, ding, 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 ding.
Bum, 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 da, da, da.
Ding, 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 ding.
He kept playing that over and over and over again.
And then we went for a pizza and he forgot it. It completely escaped his mind. We got back and I remembered it.
And of course, we're used to playing together. And now we have this other guy there who's also inputting.
David's idea to put all these clicks and claps, and then the sort of track grew.
And by that time, David was very impassioned with it, and he had a vision in his head, I think, you know. It's quite a difficult process, and somebody has to back off, and actually I did back off, which is unusual for me.
Pressure, pushing down on me.
The result of that long night was Under Pressure, and when released in October 1981, gave Queen their second UK #1 and became a massive hit across the globe. Due to touring commitments, the band were unable to make a promo video, and so director David Mallet captured the essence of the track in a beautifully crafted montage of archive footage. The song became a permanent feature in subsequent Queen shows and was one of the standout moments at the Freddie Mercury tribute concert, where David Bowie and Annie Lennox joined Roger, Brian and John for a truly spine-tingling performance. Without doubt one of Queen's biggest hits, and it was no surprise when readers of Rolling Stone magazine recently voted it as one of the greatest music collaborations of all time.
Under pressure, under pressure, pressure.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we